Previously on Knights of the Old Republic. Huh. These guys are T-posing. Look at that. He kicked us in the face. There we go. Things are getting interesting for our character. Half health. Boy, Zalbar is taking a beating. Wow. Alright, you're the last one mission. Come. Full party wipe. Welcome back to more Knights of the Old Republic, and we are still on the second level, but we are inside the Black Vulkar base, and we have had quite the charade trying to clear this place out. We've had 2 full party wipes, and now every time we open a door, I'm just scared to death that something behind it is going to just annihilate us. Now, this is the Spice Lab. It is highlighted on our map as such. So I'm curious what lies behind this door. You not come in here? But I should say, only lab guys come here. There's a Rhodian behind him. I'm the new lab tech. I am the new lab tech. Oh, you lab tech? I have 1 persuade skill.
Oh, you idiot! Brezhik didn't hire any new lab techs. That's probably a Beck spy.
Them be Beck spy? Becks die now. Oh dear, don't beat me without giving me the pause first. I hope these guys don't absolutely just lay waste. Oh boy, it's late.
Sure.
Please don't kill mission. Please, Zalbar. Do Zalbar things. Methinks this could be an issue fight. Defense 19, crappy roll. Crappy roll. Crappy, we're just rolling terribly. Just keeping an eye on health bars. Just get the Gamorrean down. There we go. Okay. There we go. You can kind of tell, like, when things don't go well, usually we roll poorly. Those guys did not have super high defense ratings. So, frag grenade. A Gamorrean battle axe. Interesting. Zalbar. I'm curious as to, how that works out for you. How does a Gamorrean battle axe sound? What's a glow rod? Keep handheld light source, limited range. Fair enough. 1 to 12. Heavy, unsubtle, and generally a very damaging influence in almost any situation. Plus 10 to hit. Zalbar, welcome to your new weapon. Welcome to your new weapon. 4 to 13 as opposed to 3 to 14. Higher floor, lower ceiling. Kind of like Mission's Vibroblade better for now. I would like to find a workbench because we have tons of things we could upgrade. We cannot return to the hideout at this point. We are too deep. We are in too deep. Strong box mission, can you crack it?
Gotcha. Simple.
Sure can. Packaged spice, and it's just a weirdly colored med pack. I do appreciate that. Journal entry. Inside the Vulkar base. Mechanic ID card, you can pass the turrets. Guardian service elevator. Okay, so we do have a mechanic ID card, in fairness. 1 for the mechanic. You managed to acquire some processed spice from the old spice lab in the Vulkar base, no doubt. Valuable. Okay.
Yes?
So, I mean, there's a quest tied to it, so that leads me to believe that either someone wants it, or I could, like, sell it at a store. I mean, if I whip out my inventory here, let me look for the spice. Packaged spice. It does not tell me how much it's worth. I'll have to find a store in order to figure that out. We're all a little bit worse for wear, so we are slowly being bled dry of hit points. So, we'll see how this goes. You better tell me what's going on, or I'll call the guards. I'm new here. He's hiring anyone who ever picked up a blast torch. You can't just go wandering around the spice labs. All you mechanics have to stay on the north side of the floor. I'm just looking around. Looking for some spice, I bet. Space drugs. You should just go... This room is only for lab techs on shift alpha. Alright, don't get upset. Now, it's going to be the same deal. If I open that footlocker, it's going to give me dark side points. Right? Quick save. What if I literally grab this footlocker? Is he going to get pissed? The only one I can't open. That's valuable. Hey, look, money. Well, he's not pissed. Good on that guy. I'll take your Pazak card and leave. Thank you for not trying to be a bloodthirsty Black Vulkar.
Gotcha.
What's behind this door?
Simple.
Oh dear! Much worse! Much worse lies behind that door.
Sure.
Mission is getting annihilated. Okay. We're going to burn a med pack. I'm probably one hit as well. I got 7 hit points. We'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness, we're being just blitzed. We're being blitzed. It would be a miracle if I survived this, actually. Mission is down. Zolbar, save us. Zolbar, save us. Save us, Zolbar. Your battle axe needs to save us. Come on, Zolbar. Come on. Come on. There we go. My goodness. We are being manhandled in this part of the base. There's just so many enemies. So many enemies, and we're just being... words cannot describe.
What?
We're about to be out of healing items, so we're going to eventually have to make a trek back, which saddens me greatly. But I'll probably do that off camera at some point. But we'll try to prolong the inevitable here. I'm not even going to begin to burn med packs on Zolbar because they're not going to restore enough for it to matter for him. Please be just like a treasure trove of med packs. Yeah, well, wishful thinking on my part. Yeah, wishful thinking on my part. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. How much money do we have? Quite a bit. We could go back to iGear and get more
What?
healing items.
Gotcha. Simple.
Only one guy behind this door, thank goodness. Mission also isn't hitting as often now. Crappy roll though. God, that's so bad. I mean, she hit, close proximity bonus though. God, that's just so bad. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm less inclined to have her dual wielding at this point. Less inclined. Again, I like the guaranteed hits. We actually got a flurry hit in there. It was my player character having a mind of his own there. Actually is encouraging if we hit that flurry. Well, look at the feedback on that, actually. Flurry used. So regular flurry is a -4. That's not terrible, penalty-wise. We rolled decent as well. Maybe I'll use flurry more often, even though we were melee unranged. Just need to, again, keep an eye out for. Zalbar, hold it together, my friend. We're almost done clearing this floor, and every door on this level is locked.
Gotcha. Simple.
More people. How many more rooms do we have to go before we're done? My goodness, I don't even know. I'm hoping we're almost done clearing this floor. I sincerely hope we're almost done. Because things are going to get messy pretty quick when we run out of healing items.
Sure.
Alright, well, at least Zalbar is still our savior up to this point. We might go do some selling of items at some point as well, just to get some more money. Yeah. I forget if items have different sale values, depending on, oh goodness, depending on the store you go to. Very curious. These guys are both ranged. I am inclined to only make one of them pull out a sword. That means that Mission can shoot one from afar.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, not too bad. Things are going a little bit more smoothly now that we've had our scare this episode. This is a large room. This gives me the vibe of large group of enemies.
Gotcha. Simple.
1, 2, 3, and 4. That guy T-posing? Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
What?
They all have blasters? They all have blasters. That makes me feel some better. Is Zalbar in the room yet? Zalbar needs to get in the room. You're being blocked. You're also hurt. It's okay, big fella. I mean, would we have 2? Yikes. Zalbar might not live to see the end of this fight. And that concerns me.
What?
Uh-oh, this could be the end of us. This could be the end. It was not. That was not. I'm hoping Zalbar can... Oh no, he's done... Mission has effectively taken out one enemy. This spells disaster for us. Made contact. I'm curious. Yeah, these guys aren't that high. Like, they're not as good as the Sith Patrol we found down in the sewer. Like, 19 is not that hard to hit, you know? We rolled decent. Again, we're just under level. That's our problem right now. Our problem as in my character's problem. The room is less full of people, at least. Alright, well, at least Zalbar's taking care of them. Live, Zalbar. Live and get more experience. There we go. Yikes. Just a bloodbath. This base. An absolute bloodbath. Why is there a hole in the wall? No loot in here either. Just purely people to kill us. And that slightly upsets me. Okay, well, it seems that we have cleared the upper level. Let's go down to the first level and clear that out. Yikes, what a nightmare. I can think of a few fights that could have gone better. Only a few. Back down to the main level, which I feel like has more people that aren't as juiced as some of those guys were. Okay, I know that some of these rooms are full of people. And some of those people I am less inclined to fight now that we are as beaten as we currently are. I'm going to ignore that room on the right. We did not loot this room, I don't believe. We did not. Did have money in it. I'm going to ignore that room on the edge there, and I'm going to backtrack. Is there a way I can get into the pool room without angering the locals? It appears that I can, I do believe, as long as my teammates do not decide to start shooting. Although, we might anger them through this door. It is possible. Highly likely. Highly likely. Yeah, we're gonna backtrack here. We're gonna continue to backtrack. Is there any other door? Alright, we have our mechanic ID. Can we scoot into the next area? I do believe that is through here and to the left. A mine! A droid. We can handle one of those. Let's take care of the droid first. Then we'll worry about the mine. Why did we run over there? There we go. Okay. Okay, so far so good. I believe that's the door we're looking for. Not the droids. This is not the door you're looking for. Let's grab this mine. See if there's anything in this container. Supplies, like a med pack? Yeah! There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Yes?
That's what we're talking about. So I do have a security panel. I have one computer use. Insert the mechanic ID card. Security system offline. Turrets are inactive. And I do believe that allows us access into this room. It does. Okay. Alright, I believe this is into the garage. This should not say Black Vulkar base, it should say the garage. I don't want to go down there just yet. We do have some unfinished business on the way out. Or on this level, rather. Maybe I'll try to tangle with them. I'm less inclined to tangle with them because our pal Zalbar is very, very hurt. Very, very, very hurt. But I don't want to stack the rest of my med kits on him. Although I could get away with it. Let's evaluate the lay of the land here. Evaluate the lay of the land. Okay, so there are quite a few targets inside. In all honesty, Mission could use a med pack. I could use a med pack. How many do we have? 2. We have 2. This is destined for failure. I could overload the conduit in this room, but it does not seem very sporty. Does not seem very sporty. I could toss a nade. I mean, we have 17 frags. What if we just picked them off one at a time? What if we did that? What if we just tossed a frag and ran backwards? I have an idea.
Yeah?
I have an idea. What if we come back this way? And this is a little bit, this is kind of metagamey. Yeah, you get over it. Alright. I'm gonna turn, this solo mode? Yeah, okay. What is this? Oh, it's pause. So, what we're gonna do, turn solo mode on. What this does is it keeps these two people from following me. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run over, toss a frag, maybe lure a couple of them out, and run back. Okay, we had one taker. Only one taker. Okay, that's fair. Alright, team. Team. Anytime now. Even you, if you want to fight. How many hit points do you have? 8? Lovely.
Sure.
I mean, if that's all it takes. We're also burning down the shield of this fellow who just popped one. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here for 4 minutes, but, you know. We're going to methodically take out these, people, you know? Methodically. Guy's got a blaster, you know? Guy's got a blaster on him, so... He is a Vulkar lieutenant. I'm going to toss another frag in here. And now I'm running. The time to flee is nigh. Did we get a chaser? Did not get a chaser. How about another frag grenade? I have plenty to spare. Boy, look at that group right there on the right. But another frag Sucho needs. Now he's popping a med pack. That's not allowed, sir. I'm gonna poison him. He is very poisoned. The time to flee is nigh. Ow, he shot me. The time to pop a med pack myself is nigh. Did it not? Did it not take? Did it eat my med pack? Oh dear. I could go down here. Oh, no, it finally popped. Okay. He is poisoned. I am inclined to have my people beat him. Oh, Zalbar just made short work of that dude. Alright, I'm curious as to the stats of this guy. Yeah, that dude had 18, as opposed to the guys upstairs in the second level who had like 20 apiece. So, the guys upstairs were no jokes. They're juiced. Money and a med pack. Very valuable. Very, very valuable. How many more dudes are in this room? Plenty, it seems. Oh, and they all want to stab me. Time to flee, outside is nigh! How many are we picking a fight with? All of them? Alright, Zalbar's down, that's unfortunate. But I feel like... Oh boy, mission could go down here. It's our last one. Well, we have a big one. Maybe I should have hit Zalbar with the big one. Hindsight. 2020. Lapse of judgment at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah?
Mission's gonna go down. Mission's down. Alright, we've got to somehow figure out how to beat 2 of these, or 3 of these guys. Yep, 3 of these guys. Okay. Let's keep moving. We are officially 1 hit away from dying. Are they gonna chase? I have blasters. What's my dexterity? I'm just curious. The same as my strength. I could technically toss on a blaster and shoot them from afar. I could technically do it. Do I want to do it? Not particularly. I'm popping a quick save here. I'm committed to this fight. I am committed to the fight. I am committed to the fight. No. Come on. There we go. That's another one down. The blaster pistol saving us. Oh, Lord, save us. If he runs at us with a sword... oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. The time to be very scared is nigh. Oh, goodness. He will hit us. He did hit us. Okay, well. Yikes. Alright, my friends, when we come back... Well, I want to win this fight. We will win this fight. Come hell or high water, we will win this fight. We already know that we can take down one of these guys. We know the other guy's standing to his left, so why can't we, why can't we just toss another frag grenade in there? That guy died. What about the other dude? Mr. Gonna chase you with, a sword. Oh, he missed. He didn't miss that time. Son of a gun. What's my quick load key? Oh dear. Why is my main menu not working? Oh dear. Lord, save us from this fight that we have faced ourselves with. We have brought upon ourselves. Alright, and now we have to deal with this one dude. One dude. I feel like I shoot him with a blaster and then I whip out the sword. Why did I run? Let's see if we can't, you know, let's see if we can't make something of this. Come on, self. You got this. Oh my goodness, we did it. My goodness, we did it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after many, and I do mean many, painstakingly tough fights in this area, I have no idea if there's any more people in this room. I'm ending this episode off here. And when we come back, we will be fully rested, recuperated, and plenty of healing items at our disposal.
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank.
False prophet! Deceiver! You have betrayed me! You have shown the hope of the entire village to the selfish and damnable Igiar! All I have worked for is destroyed. All the hopes and dreams of my father and grandfather before him turned to dust. Begone, upworlder! I have only curses to speak at you!
Well, correction, Zalbar is battle-axing them to death. That's great, by the way. I enjoy that very much.
Sure.
Door not open, please. Game. Game dying. And there we go. Two of my teammates have been frozen by this Vulkar patrol droid. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disengage. I'm going to start hucking ion grenades in his direction.